Uniben Sports 84. There was a report, I just read a report about Triple G getting injured. This was what was communicated by Frank Warren, who is a promoter of Billy Joe Saunders. He claims Triple G is injured, so that seems to put the fight between Jacobs in jeopardy. Billy Joe Saunders, did I say Jacobs? The fight between him and Billy Joe Saunders in jeopardy. Billy Joe Saunders has been calling out Golovkin like crazy in the past few weeks. There were initial, there seems to have been a decision in place even before the Jacobs fight for a matchup between Golovkin and Billy Joe Saunders. But after the Jacobs fight, everything seems to be going south. Golovkin is reluctant to sign the fight with Billy Joe Saunders, and this came as a result of Oscar De La Hoya telling him he will not be able to get a fight between him and Canelo if he takes up the Saunders fight. And since then, Gennady Golovkin is reluctant to sign a contract with Billy Joe Saunders, a fight that is 100% certain to win. There is no way Billy Joe Saunders is going to beat Golovkin in this fight. I just can't see it. But for some reason, because of what Oscar De La Hoya said, it seems Golovkin is not willing to take up this fight. And I'll be really disappointed if this ends up being the case. Because Golovkin has been saying all along that all he wants to do is win all the belts. That is his main concern. That is what he has been saying. So if he doesn't take this fight and he ends up taking Canelo fight, he has proven to be a hypocrite. You can't be going around saying all you want is the belt. It's the belts. That's all you care about. And there's opportunity to unify the belts and you don't take it and you wait for Canelo. That proves that wasn't what you meant, and you actually being a hypocrite. You cannot be trusted in what you say. Now all of a sudden you are injured. What is that supposed to mean? How did you get an injury? And he didn't even say it himself. He has to come through somebody else's promoter. It took Frank Warren to spill the beans on Gennady Golovkin because he didn't admit it himself. He's just there, not willing to respond to Billy Joe Saunders regarding the fight. Just because Oscar De La Hoya says if he goes to the fight, he's not gonna. I'm really shocked and surprised. There's no way that Billy Joe Saunders is going to beat Gennady Golovkin. There's no way. It does. The fact that he lost against Jacobs and he was given the victory, it doesn't even make any difference. Billy Joe Saunders is not Danny Jacobs. It's not even half of Jacobs. Billy Joe Saunders is a joke of a boxer. So I don't really understand why Golovkin is so shaken by Oscar De La Hoya's statements. If he's really interested in that fight, he could have taken it initially, because there were reports that there was an offer of 15 million and he turned it down. So if he was really interested in the fight, he should have taken it in when the offer was made. Because I'm not sure they are going to give more than 15 million as at now. Right now, Oscar De La Hoya has all the bargaining rights, because he's going to say Triple G didn't look good in his last fight, so he doesn't deserve that kind of money. He's even suggested something like that in his interviews. So if he thinks he's going to get more than 15 million with Oscar De La Hoya, then he's mistaken. There's no way he's going to get even a 15 million. I doubt he's going to get that kind of amount. So he better go and fight Billy Joe Saunders and unify the division, like he said he wanted to do, and stop chasing Canelo. I really do not understand why he's all of a sudden getting cold feet with this fight. I don't get it. Billy Joe Saunders poses no threat whatsoever to Gennady Golovkin. No threat. No threat whatsoever. So you better go ahead with this fight and beat Billy Joe Saunders and get that title and unify the division. That alone will be a massive achievement for Gennady Golovkin. It will cement his legacy in the heavyweight division. I'm not sure there have been a fighter in recent years who has unified all the belts like that before. So he better go ahead and do that to cement his place in history. And forget about this Oscar De La Hoya threats. Billy Joe Saunders is easy work. So you better go ahead and do a unified division for his own good. That is all for now. If you like the video, subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. I make videos like this every other day. Catch you on the next video. Bye for now.